Hey everybody, Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day for you. And today we're going to be doing something nice and warm and orangey. Orangey? However. Pharaoh's Dreamsicle from Stirling. Yes. This reminds me of the orange Julius that used to have, all over the malls and stuff back in the 80s. It still might be around. But I haven't seen one in forever and a day. It's like take orange with vanilla ice cream and mix it together into a shake or a malt. Yeah, good stuff. So, Pharaoh's Dreamsicle. Pretty good smelling stuff. Also today we're going to be doing the old Astra blades here with the King C Gillette, second use. And then we'll follow up with some orange smelling Aqua Velva Musk. When you smell this, you can smell orange on it. All right. I haven't lathered it up. I just got ahead of the power curve today. Normally, I don't do this because to me, watching somebody sit there and bowl lather, get about that much. That's probably too much, but out of the thing, that's my little spatula. And put it into the bowl, and what I do is I press it in there. It's a precedence. Duh, bad, I know. Okay, and I put it all the way around in the bottom of this bowl. Already smelling it, smelling that scent of it. And I forgot. There, you can see it's in the bottom of the bowl, all pressed in there nice and thin. When you got a nice thin layer in there, it will lather up pretty quickly. And I just have it, here's my thing. I just have it in the water here. And just go down. Doesn't take very long. Swirling in multiple directions, back and forth. Ooh, smell that orangey scent. Ooh, smells so good. Smells like, yeah. Little more moisture. There we go. Yeah, it smells good. Now I'm just winning an orange Julius. Love the smell of citrus. Especially in the wintertime. Brings back lots of memories. That's one thing we always got as kids for Christmas. My parents would always buy oranges and tangerines at Christmas time. And that's the only time of the year that we ever got the stuff. Yeah, nice little group. Alright, let's put some on the face, moisture. As I got some Barbasol 1919 on the face. Nice little thin layer. Has a little initial slickness to it. Let's get it going here. Probably got a little more moisture in it, but it seems good. Man, that scent is good. Good old orange Dreamsicle. All right. A little bit of my razor in the hot water I got here in the sink. And just go down. And I got about 24 hours worth of growth. Probably maybe a little less today. Probably about 23. Hope everybody's enjoying their nice cold winter. You just sit here and play in the sink with your Nice smelling scents. Like I said, these kind of scents bring back memories of as a kid during this time of year. You get your, during Christmas, you would get your stocking. You would have maybe a couple oranges and an apple, and that was your stocking stuffer. We were poor. Some years you'd get the, that hard ribbon candy. You might get a little bit of that. Good. Man, it smells good. Oh. Oh, we would also get nuts too. We'd get a nice assortment of all the different nuts that you'd have, and peanuts, not cashews, but Brazilian nuts, hazelnuts, walnuts, almonds, you name it. It was in the assortment pack you typically would find. And we had one, the hand cracker for cracking nuts. My dad would just break out his channel locks and just go crunch them. My brother and I, we had BB guns. We had different ways of opening them up. Especially like the Brazilian nuts, we'd line them up on the little ledge and just go with our BB guns and start shooting them and crack them open that way. Honing our shooting skills at the same time while eating. Probably why it was such a pretty decent shot. It's like by the time I was 13, 14, if it was out at 300 yards and it was a $50 size target, I'd plug it. That was one of my earliest hobbies. I'd go around and just we had a reloading set and everything, so I would learn how to reload and how many 12, 13-year-olds knew the ballistic capabilities of her piece of equipment and were able to dial it in. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, but that was a lot of fun to me. I'd look at how much something would, the fall at a certain distance, and what kind of powders and weight would have the best performance for that kind of round, and dial it in. That was what I considered a hobby as a kid, in addition to astronomy and fishing and hunting type of deal. Some people might think that's strange, but we're talking the 70s here. And you put food on the table with that. Wow. That big old bunch of it left. Enough for another pass. Alright, let's go against the grain here. Got one. There we got it. Trying to figure out which direction I needed to go to get that thing. Like when your hair is a big swirly mess. You look at it and go, which direction do I need to go? There we go. Forgot to look, but at the weather pattern, that's like we had that polar vortex. Basically the jet stream, because the jet stream undulates, goes a wave, it's kind of like a sine wave, and it dipped down into the central United States, and we were had some nice cold weather for a while. Wasn't bad. I only got down to like 10, 15 below. That's easily to handle for a week. Yeah, since I moved to the tropics of here in Iowa, it doesn't really get too cold here in Iowa. It's like you always hear about, at International Falls, it was 40 something below. Well, that wasn't so far away from where I grew up. Not to mention International Falls in a valley, like you got the River Valley. Yeah. That, because cold air sinks. And since it sinks down, you get all the colder air and goes into the basement equivalent. So that's why it's usually about 10 degrees cooler. Coldest I ever had, experienced myself, was like 56 below. That was I've seen a lot of times 40s and 50 below. 56 was the coldest though, which the most pretty much aggressive when it comes to having problems when it comes to getting things started. Oh, there it is. Like, what did I do with my aftershave? Too much came out. Definitely smell the orange. That was pretty wild. Sort of clash in a way. Probably maybe you should go with some Old Spice. Well, moisturizing balm since the air's so dry out there. Nothing worse than having dry skin at this time of year. Everything starts cracking. You don't want to be cracking out there at this time of year. All right. Making a mess here. All right, we had the old Stirling's, man, there we go. Pharaoh's Dreamsicle. Good stuff. Lots of good scents with this. And you get a lot in this. This will last me a good long time. I really enjoy it. And that was with the Astra blades and King C Gillette. And that will take care of everything. So we'll see you in the next one. You guys haven't, stay warm out there if you need to be outside. I plan on being out there, take my daily walk. I think it's kind of interesting when it's like 20, 30 below wind chills. People will drive by and go, who's that crazy nut? They'll stop and go, you need a ride? No, I'm out here on purpose. I'm out walking. They go, my gosh, you're crazy. Yes, I am. I like it living in the tropics where it's warm. They just go, okay, you're crazy. All right, hope you guys like it. We'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.